Hey YouTube, J Stevens 2010 here. Today's unboxing is a dream hammock, Nighthawk. I am super excited about this. This is a long time coming. Started at the South Carolina Palmetto State Fall Sprawl. Okay. Basically, the vendor was here. Randy and Deanna Smith. Papa Smurf, there's their address, and Mama Smurf. Love dream hammocks. During the fall sprawl, you could actually go there. They set up their event, and during that hang, we were able to demo a lot of their hammocks. They had about 6 different hammocks set up in a little area at the event, and man, it's the best way. I know I'm very lucky. Actually test something before you buy it. I'm the only person in the history that I'm aware of that actually, started out loving his Clark NX250, but it started quickly becoming uncomfortable for me. I could never get a good night's sleep. I was adjusting the lay, and basically I realized that the Clark is more tubular, and I'm not able to lay perpendicular across and it's affecting my sleep, and I just can't get comfortable. So when I got in a dream hammock, a lot of wider fabric, longer lengths, 11-footer, it just felt so comfortable. And the next thing is the fabrics. So let's take a look at this custom Nighthawk that I have. So here's a nice open-ended bishop bag or stuff sack. That was kind of cool. Feels good. Looks like I'm getting some tie-outs. Cinch buckles. Basically, your Nighthawk is a 4-season hammock. Single zipper. Comes with the insect bug netting. ATAX AU ripstop nylon. So it's very thick. It's one of the thicker fabrics, but I can still see through it. I see my fingers there, which is neat. On the inside, definitely, there's this thing called Hyper D. If you ever felt silk or velvet, mostly I guess silk would be more accurate, but look at that. This is fantastic. I realized after hanging that this black Hyper D, or any color that I wanted, this is the 1.6 ounce Hyper D. Doesn't support as much weight, but I wanted this on the inside of my hammock for against my skin, my clothes, so I could just feel real comfortable. Suspension on this guy, on the gathered end, is the cinch buckles. I actually like this. If you look at A-Man's video on his war bonnet, that's the way it came. And I really started appreciating the cinch buckles that way. I like it. There's nothing wrong with whoopee slings. That's what I have on my Clark. But I actually like this as well. These are not titanium, but that's okay. I think these are just aluminum. The width, it's wide as possible. It really comes down to your fabric selection. I believe this was 52 or 55. I'm not really sure. 5 inches wide based upon whichever was the shorter. Now, one thing I like about the Thunderbird is it does come with what I'll call the weather shield on top. So it's like a number 3 versus a number 5. I felt like the zipper on the Nighthawk was better than the zipper on the Thunderbird. That was just my observation. Also comes with, different than the Danger Bird, is you get pullouts on the Nighthawk. So I really like these pullouts. And I think that's about all I can do right now. Let's take this guy into the field. Okay, we moved outside. Here's the Dream Hammock Nighthawk with the weather shield on. Go ahead, I got A-Man inside. Let's take a look here. You can see the ventilated hood. Let's see what it's like on the inside.
Check it out. This is very roomy.
This is with the 1.1 ounce black ripstop over cover. Well, I call it weather shield, but you can call it whatever you want. All right. Open her up. So the Nighthawk has 2 modes. Tonight I'm going to sleep out here with the weather shield on. I did the bug net. That worked fine. And basically it.
You want to switch over to the bug net?
No.
Oh, okay.
You have a little pocket in here for the bug net and the weather shield. You have 2 of them. And you can see I have the
double layer.
Yeah, double layer hammock, 1.9 ounce ATAX AU ripstop nylon. On the inside, I got the 1.6 ounce black Hyper D. So I really like this black Hyper D. I slept in this one night. Some of the guys were buying all
one color?
Hyper D. I don't recommend that. I think this Hyper D is a little too thin. You can kind of see through it. I like the thicker material on the outside. That's just me. I'm 230, so I like the bigger, more support. Does come with the 3 pocket here. I got this added on. Peak shelf is up here. You can add things in. I think that's a nice option. Could throw some stuff up like a gear loft. It's kind of a play off of War Bonnet with their shelf. I do like this peak shelf. Of course, there's a ridgeline organizer. That's basically it. Cinch buckles work good. They're a little heavy. Probably would switch over to titanium at some point. Triple stitched. Double, let's see. Triple stitch here. Double stitch there. The webbing straps hold pretty good. There's no stretch or anything. I didn't use a carabiner. I just fed them right through each other. I don't know what else to say on it. It's got the 4 tie outs. Let's simulate that. You know, to really pull it out far.
Got these little hooks.
Pack hooked tie outs. 4 on each side. That's an upgrade. And I get in a really flat lay. Aiden, try to go as flat as you can.
Alright.
There you go.
More flat, I'd be bending backwards.
Yeah. Alrighty. That's the review on the Nighthawk. I'm pretty stoked about it. I was all giddy the first time. The first time I was in it. Very flat. So, one thing I like about the Dream Hammocks is the ridge lines are really long. On the War Bonnet, I was a little claustrophobic. Sorry. But it's just a little low. I like the extra room in the Dream Hammocks. And yeah, I got a hole in my sock. But one thing I forgot to show you guys earlier was a special request I had. I think this is like the 3rd Nighthawk ever built. 3rd or 4th. But anyway, we talked about the peak shelf. But I had this gun holster made, and it comes on Clark's. So I showed a picture during the fall sprawl to Randy, Papa Smurf. I said, can you make one? And the gun goes down here. The barrel would poke out, obviously, either end. And here it is. Special gun holster. And I use that for bears, you know, in the Appalachians or in the mountains. Well, there you go. And this isn't still nylon. It's like a very durable material. I just love it. I haven't actually put my gun in there yet, but I can tell it'll do the trick. Well, how about that? Isn't that awesome? But here's the vented cover that comes with the Nighthawk. It's optional on some of the Dream hammocks. Does it get rid of condensation? I don't know. But it kind of comes standard on the Nighthawk. So I'm rolling with it. I don't mind. As I'm sitting here, this thing's pretty wind blocked, wind resistant. It's not a super windy day today, but it's doing the job. And I chose black because when I go to sleep, I like it to be dark. This is a little opaque. I can kind of see through it, which is nice. But I love the black ripstop. Yeah, you want to get all fancy and get different colors, you know. But I didn't want the inside of my hammock to be too busy because I'm more of a, you know, I'll go crazy with the red top quilts and things like that. But when I want it dark and see-through, or for kind of privacy, I don't want light spillage coming in through this thing. So that was my reasoning behind getting the Hyper D, and I definitely like it a lot. For reference, my order was $12.90. You can see the specs there for your own customization. I chose the ATAX because it's different. There's two colors of ATAX, but this one's not bad. The A-Man zipper pulls is kind of like a acronym. It just means different color pulls. If you get with the Nighthawk, it can be confusing because you have to zip a set of zippers all the way around to get the weather shield on, and then zip another set of zippers all the way back around to get the bug net on. But and this was just my son's idea to color code the zipper pulls, and he told that to Mama Smurf, Papa Smurf. And as you guys know, it's A-Man, but they thought I was saying amen the whole time. They're like, yeah, some amen pulls. Oh, no, it's A-Man. So when Aiden was a younger guy, you know, I called him Aiden Man or A-Man. So that's how that came about. So A-Man zipper pulls. Mama Smurf put the smiley face because she remembers the backstory on that. The peak shelf. Storage pocket for the gun. Black ripstop. It's actually a thicker material than that, and I'm happy with that. Pack hook tie-outs. It only comes with 2. Remember to get extras. Well, hey, more the merrier, right? So 4 per side. A storage pocket, right-hand shoulder. You guys just saw me stick my hand in there. Serial number on the label. Well, they just wrote my order number. I was actually hoping for like 2nd or 3rd Nighthawk ever made off the, you know, assembly line type of serial number. But it's okay. And then a haul loop on the end. That's right. I wanted the haul loop. The Clark has it, but this idea came off of someone else, so I can't take credit. When I asked Papa Smurf could he do it, he said he didn't have it figured out just yet. But hey, not bad, right? The only thing I can tell you, and this is used to pull yourself up, so you can adjust like this, right? But the only thing I can tell you guys is this material right here, it kind of hurts your hand. So, you know, if you can do a strap or some webbing, and it just feeds through and touches on the ridge line up there. But it's better than nothing. I think it was $5. So definitely get you the whole loop. Like it feels better. All right. So that's the review. Jay Stevens 2010. Hey man, thanks for helping me review this. No problem. Signing out.